Hey guys, today I have another grocery haul for you guys. It has been 3 weeks since my big 2-week Sam's haul, and then 2 weeks since my smaller Walmart slash Aldi haul. My Sam's haul, I'm still working on dinners from that, so it kind of turned into like a month-long dinner thing. But like you saw if you watched my snack haul, I did have to go to Walmart and Aldi to get some more snackish type foods because my Sam's haul was really mostly dinners and breakfast. It wasn't a bunch of snacks. So I'm still working on those dinners from that. But I did get some dinners today. I just went to Aldi and it's a big 2-week haul. Not a ton of dinners because I think I got 8 dinners here. And then I still have enough dinners in my freezer for a whole week. So my 8 dinners here, it's really more like 12 because some of them I'm going to double. So it's a big 2-week haul and I still have some food there. But there was just a few things we needed. We were completely out of milk and completely out of eggs. And a few other, we were almost out of bananas. So I thought I'm just gonna go to Aldi and get some food. And of course I went and turned it into a big thing. So I have a 2-week Aldi haul for you guys. If I run out of snacks and whatnot, I might go back, but I planned it so I'm gonna have some snacks out and available in the cabinets this week, and then I'm gonna put the other ones up high. That's a trick I do. And then when these are gone, I pull those out. I find they eat them slower if I do that, as opposed to if they can see them all, they wanna go through them all. And I don't want to be stingy with the snacks, but I want them to last. I want them to eat them just because they're hungry, not because, hey, those granola bars look good. You know what I mean? So today at Aldi, I spent $311 for 7 people for 2 weeks worth of breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinners, basically, because I have about 12 dinners here. So, and sometimes that stretches, like my Sam's haul was supposed to be 2 weeks, and it's turned into a month of dinners. So, and Aldi has some great deals today. So I'm going to flip it around and show you what we're going to be eating for the next couple of weeks. Okay. We always start over here, so that is what we'll do. These English muffins were half off. So they were like 49 cents. I got 8 of them. And sometimes we make breakfast sandwiches with these, and sometimes we make little mini pizzas. So each kid will get a couple of English muffins, some tomato sauce, cheese, and then pepperonis if they want it. And that's a quick breakfast or a quick lunch for, you know, homeschool days. Then we got 2 bags of chips. We don't have chips with every time we have sandwiches or things, but sometimes we like to do that. So we got 2 bags of chips to go with sandwich lunches. And then I had picked up some pretzels the other day when I was at Big Lots because they were on sale, and the kids have just been munching down on them. So I got 2 more bags. They were $1.50. Sometimes they'll have these for 49 cents. But they were $1.50, so I grabbed 2, and that's for snacks. So I will put 1 up high where the kids can't see and 1 down low for this week for them to snack on. We have not bought pears in years. I just don't buy them. And so the kids were like, well, what are pears? And I thought, well, that's not good. So I got this bag of pears for them to try. It's 3 pounds and it was about $2.39, I believe. Okay, we got 6 dozen eggs. I should have gotten more. I had a huge basket. It says the limit is 3. They don't say anything. So anyway, I got 6 dozen. I am completely out. So this is something I might have to get more of before the 2 weeks is over. We'll just see. Sometimes they last forever. Sometimes they're gone way before I think they will be. They were 68 cents a dozen today at Aldi. They're usually that price. They're blueberries. These were 99 cents a thing. I got 8 of them. I will probably put 3 or 4 in my refrigerator and then the rest in my freezer so they don't go bad. But my kids all love blueberries, and this is even cheaper than the frozen kind. I would have gotten more, but I thought 8 is a good amount. Some in the freezer, some in the fridge without taking up too much space. Okay, and then for the cans, they were also 99 cents. So we got 4. We can usually 1 to 2. We usually have this with a breakfast with eggs. So I got 4 because I don't want any going bad before we can get to them. We got 3 bunches of bananas. I still have about 4, so I was almost out, and all of theirs were really green today. But that's fine, because the ones we have are very yellow. And then I got, these were 43 cents a pound. And then I got some romaine hearts. I've been trying just to watch my carbs more. I feel so much better when I'm not eating too many carbs and too much sugar. So I got these, 1 for sandwich wraps, or when we have tacos, I can use one of these. And then also I can chop them up for salad. I got some spinach the other day. I didn't show that, but I went to Aldi the other day for a few things. So got some spinach, but it's about gone. So I thought salad, wrap, sandwiches, everything. Picked up one of those. The avocado was 89 cents, so not great, not terrible, just kind of in between. I got 8 of them, and that's mostly for me. My oldest Melissa loves them too, and then Natalie loves guacamole. So we'll be sharing those. Zucchini, I believe it was $2.29 for a pack of 3, so not bad. I got 2 packs. The kids love zucchini chips. So that's a great snack. They dip it in ranch, and I love it too. And then I also just like zucchini with like eggs or with tacos. I like it zucchini with all kinds of things. So I got 2 of those, because sometimes I think we'll eat them and we don't. Sometimes I think we won't and we do. So I figure 2 is safe. We got 6 of them that way. 2 things of bagels. We got everything in cinnamon raisin. And this is just a quick breakfast for the kiddos. 1 this week, 1 next week. Sour cream, grab 2 of those because we're going to be doing tacos a few times, and I'm about out. What I have left in my fridge I will be using for an Alfredo sauce. Cottage cheese, they only had 2 of the regular 4%, so I needed 3, so I got 2 of those, and then for the third I had to get this low fat, but that's fine. 1 is a snack for me. That's a good low carb snack. I like it. And then 2 are for crock-pot lasagnas we are doing, because you know we're big fans of that. I got 1 thing of butter. I still have butter from my Sam's haul. I think I have 2.5 sticks still. So I just picked up 1 to make sure we don't run out before I get back. 2 things of cream cheese. We still have cream cheese from our Sam's haul, but I think we have a block and a half of it. So since we're having bagels and to help with my Alfredo sauce, I picked up 2 more to make sure we don't run out. And then heavy whipping cream. This is just, I put this in my coffee when I'm watching carbs and my sugars instead of regular creamer. So I picked up 3. 1 of them lasts me a week. So I picked up 3 because sometimes I end up using 1 for cooking and I forget to get it. But if not, I'll have 3 weeks worth. You guys, I was trying to delete footage from my camera so I could do some sit-down videos tonight, and I accidentally deleted half of my haul video. I had stopped the video when I was talking about that heavy whipping cream because I had my window open and a neighbor started using a chainsaw and it was very loud. So I stopped it, closed my window, came back, and finished. Then I just deleted it. And it took me a long time to do that. So I'm thinking I will just show you what I got. I was going to pull it all out, and Natalie, my daughter, said, why don't you just show them while it's already put away? So we're going to try that and see how it works. I apologize. I know it's not as much fun to watch as once it's been put away. Okay, hold on. But that's what we're going to try. We're going to see if it works. So bear with me and we're going to try this out. Okay, so I told you guys about the heavy whipping cream and about the pears and eggs and sour cream. Alright. So I talked about the cream cheese, I believe, and the butter. I don't think I had gotten to the yogurts yet. I buy these for my husband. He loves the pineapple kind. And then I saw they had key lime pie, so I thought for a special treat he will really enjoy that. And he uses this for breakfast. Can't remember if I got to the cottage cheese. I think so. I have 3 of them back there. These are banana muffins. It's meat thawing for tomorrow. I showed you guys all my blueberries, so I already put those away. Okay, I already had the grapes, but I did get a bag of mandarin oranges, and I got of mandarin ones, and then just these regular navel ones. I put the navel ones in here because I still have some on the counter, and I put the little mandarin, like cuties, you know, on the counter as well. And then I had also gotten a bag of Granny Smith apples, and I still had apples from previous shopping trips. So this is our apple and orange drawer here. Okay, I have all the shredded cheeses. I got a Colby Jack for things like if we want to do cheesy eggs. I got, I think, 2 of these Mexican style cheeses for our different taco nights, and 2 of these Italian style cheeses for the lasagnas I'm going to make. We're going to be having hot dogs for dinner one night because everyone's just been wanting hot dogs lately. We don't have them very often. So I got 4 packs of these. I figure 2 or 3 will be for a dinner, and then 1 or 2 will just all freeze for a different time, snack or lunch or something. I got 1 pack of pepperoni because we're going to do those English muffin pizzas, and also that's just a good low carb snack for me. Okay, I got one thing of turkey and I got one thing of chicken. The chicken's in the freezer because I still have ham from a different week. So that's just lunch meat. We've been buying ham frequently and my kids were kind of burnt out on it. So got turkey. Yeah, that's just stuff I've already had. Let's see. I got this guacamole ranch. I thought this would be so yummy on wraps, sandwiches, salads, and it's really low carb. It's like 2 grams for 2 tablespoons, so that's something I can have. I'm pretty sure I already did the milk, so go down here. Okay, I got these popsicles. They were near the checkout. They were 2 something, and Violet really wanted them. I thought that would be a good treat. This ground beef was half off, so they're both about 5.5 pounds. So that'll be 2 to 3 dinners, and I basically got 2, right, for the price of 1. So under $13 for about 11 pounds of beef. I actually got, let's see, I got a thing of cheddar, a thing of Munster, and a thing of provolone. I put them in the freezer because, as you saw in my fridge, I have some cheddar still from Sam's. I have some Swiss and some pepper jack from Aldi haul. So I'm going to stick these in the freezer until we get to them. There's that ham I got so cheap. I got 3 of these steamed broccolis. I'm going to put these in our chicken Alfredo. And then also me and some of my kiddos just really like to eat broccoli as a side or a snack. I had to work really hard to get this all to fit, so I'm trying to squeeze it back in. I had gotten tortillas, but I already have 1 pack of this, plus a little left over from another pack, and 2, I think, boxes of crunchy shells. So I stuck this in the freezer. That'll probably end up being snack-type food, like if we want cheese tacos for a snack, or roll-ups. Let's see, I know I have chicken. That might be all for down here. Got a bunch of freezer meals under all that. Okay. I got a box of those Dino chicken nuggets. They're like $6.99, and it feeds my kids 2 or 3 times for lunch. We're gonna have breakfast one night, so I got 2 of these maple sausage links, and that'll go with the pancake mix I got from Sam's. I don't remember. Yeah, I told you about the English muffins. I got 1 thing of chicken breast. That'll be for both of our chicken Alfredo nights. Or I'm going to make it and, you know, put 1 in the freezer, and then chicken for a Chinese dish we're going to do. And so that'll end up being 3 to 4 meals depending on how I do the Chinese chicken. I got 2 loaves of bread from there, and when I got home and was looking, I thought I had more bread than I thought I had. Can't remember if I already told you about that or not. So anyway, those 2 loaves going in there. 89-cent loaves from Aldi's. I got some sausage patties. If the kids want to do some with the English muffins, they can, but they're kind of burnt out on them. And then that's just, I can have that with the fried egg and not have any carbs really for breakfast, just a very few. The rest of the blueberries are in there that I talked about. And then, yeah, that's stuff we own. So we'll go to the pantries now. Okay, so what I do for snacks when I buy 2 weeks worth of snacks is I put 1 week in these cabinets and 1 week in those, so the kids don't get to those yet. So I've already split these up. This, my husband still had some from my last haul, but I got him 2 new boxes, so I put 1 in here and 1 up there. And these are just these, they're yummy. And he likes those for a treat. Our taco chips, that's not from this haul, but we haven't got to them yet. And then I got a box of chocolate chip granola bars and a box of peanut butter. There's 10 in a box, so I left 5 out for each box. I put the other 5 in a sandwich baggie, a gallon baggie, up where I just pointed. We got graham crackers, and I had some in here. The kids have already been eating it, and the other I put away for next week. I got a big old thing of cookies, so I split it up evenly. I put half in here, and half is still in the package up there in the cabinet. We got 2 bags of chips. I think I already went over this. So, 1 in here, 1 in the cabinet, 1 thing of pretzels down here, 1 thing of pretzels in the cabinet. I don't remember. I got a whole bunch of these sticks with cheese. So the kids all had 1 pack today, and I put the other up high in the cabinet. And that's really all. Now I've made a mess. All there is up there. Okay, here is this. So you can see I still had a whole bunch. That's from Walmart. That's from, you can't really see in there. I got a whole 1.5 of these from Aldi. I still had, this was 2 different kinds of like this Seed-tastic, so we combined them into one. We got 2 packs of bagels. I put the blueberry in the fridge. I didn't show y'all, it was pushed towards the back behind the blueberries. That'll be for next week. Everything is for this week. I got the hot dog buns for the hot dogs. This is the flatbread. I had a pack left over from the last time I went shopping, so there's really a pack and a half in here. And tacos. See, I have a little bit left over from, I think that was from Sam's, and then, or it might have been from Walmart, Aldi's tortillas. I love to get, I got a whole case of this. I think there's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, well I think there's 20 because I have less than half in here. So my kids like these, they're like 69 cents a piece. I get a whole pack, I believe there's 20 of them. Just peanut butter crackers, it's a really good snack for at home or field trips. And some pretzels we already had. English muffins that are for this week, and then the rest are in the freezer. I got a whole case of the Aldi's mac and cheese for homeschool lunches, or sometimes like I think we'll do as a side for our hot dogs, and then the rest will be for lunches. You can see we still have cereal from our Sam's haul and from my Walmart haul, but I was there, so got a couple more. And my kids take turns picking. I usually always get 2 things of cereal, so 2 will pick one time, then 2 will pick the next time. So 2 more boxes of that. And then down here, the only thing new is that 10-pound bag of potatoes. It was like $2.99, and that is because the kids like baked potatoes. The Instant Pot makes them perfectly, so that's a quick and easy lunch here. They just top it with like butter and cheese, sour cream, whatever they want on it. Okay, now I'll show you my other cabinet. Okay, this is up high, but I got 2 boxes of coffee. One has been put in the other cabinet. We got this double chocolate muffin. That'll be for next week for a dessert. I got a bunch of these tomato sauces. Those are for those little pizzas and just extra to have on hand. I put, like I said, the other granola bar back here. I put the other bag of chips, other bag of pretzels, more of those. So this is just the extras that I put away. And next we'll go over here. Now this, you guys, is very unorganized and very messy, but I have to make it fit in there. So be warned, it's a mess, but that's the only space I have to put everything else. We also got this lemon cake for a dessert this week, and I forgot we still had a box from my last snack haul. This is a big old bag of stevia I got. That's $5 to go with the heavy whipping cream in my coffee. I unloaded my other Aldi box of coffee. My coffee bowl had broken, so I'm just storing them in here until I remember to get another one. I had gotten a box from Big Lots a couple weeks ago, so that's that. I got a big thing of spaghetti. That was for our Alfredo. I got 2 of these lasagna noodles for our 2 lasagnas. I got 2 of those egg noodles for our Chinese dish. What else is new in here? I got 2 of these for just, I like to have these on hand. What are we using these for? We can, oh, our lasagnas. Yes, I knew we had a reason. And I'm thinking that that's all I added in here. Most of this pasta. I was going to do homemade mac and cheese on Easter and I didn't. So yeah, I think that's all that is new in there. I might be missing something. Something might have got shoved back, but you get the gist of it. Okay guys, so I know that was unconventional for a haul, but I already had half the video filmed and I didn't want to take the time to do that and then not finish it. So you still got to see what I bought, and then you kind of got like a fridge and pantry tour along with it. I already showed you the fruit over there, but there it is put away. Oh, and avocados. I don't remember if I said that they were 89 cents a piece. I got 8 of them for me and my girls who like that. So that is the haul. Like I said, I spent $311, and it's going to be for little, well, we'll just say 2 weeks. It'll stretch further, like one of those ground beefs. I don't even have any plans for. It was just on sale, so I got it. I only need 1, and I can turn that into 2 to 3 dinners depending on what I make. So that's just for another, that'll go into the 3rd week, and I'll have the 3rd week. I'll already have, you know, 3 dinners of meat ready. So yeah, I feel like 311, 7 people for a little over 2 weeks. Great price. I'm pleased with it. And you can see we're still working on some of our Sam stuff. I still had some of the cheese in the freezer and whatnot. So food is stretching good around here, but man, some of my kiddos, especially Liam, my son who's 8, he is, I guess, going through a growth spurt because he is eating and eating. So anyway, that's our haul for today. Sorry it was a little different, a little weird, but that's what we have today. So you make work what you have, right? So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do so, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.